Hi, everyone in this world. I'd like to talk to you today about God and what He did for me with the food. But before that, I'd like to start by a verse in the Bible. It's 1 Corinthians 6, 19-20. It says, "What? Don't you know that your body is a temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which you have of God, and you're not your own?" So clearly here, our body is a temple, the temple for God. And God would like you to take care of it, like He wants us to take care of everything with love. And that might be why, when I started to read the Bible my first week, I watched a video that God put on my path. And that video was about a woman that was eating raw food. Raw food, it's all the food that is not cooked. And so at that time, she was explaining all the benefits of it, that with this kind of food, eating natural food all the time, not cooked, you have a lot of nutrients and you have everything you need to be healthy and not to work too much, to digest too much for your stomach, but the opposite. So basically you could be really healthy and have a great temple for God. So when I heard all of this, I thought, well, I might try. At that time I was eating everything. But one thing I've never liked was the idea of killing an animal because I needed to eat. But when I read the Bible on the first page of Genesis, I understood that God did not want that either. At the beginning in Eden, Adam and Eve was only eating fruits and grains, seeds. That was all. So basically we were supposed to eat only this. Later on things has changed. But at the beginning God did our body like this. So between the Bible and this video I said, well, I'm gonna start eating raw food. So only fruits, vegetables, oil seeds, and sprouted seeds basically. And from there I tried it for 2 months. And after 2 months I wanted to start eating cooked food again, hot. But I did not like it. God put in my heart that I did not need to eat that kind of food. And so I said, okay, God, if this is not what you want from my heart, I will just continue to eat raw food. And I've been eating raw food for more than 2 years. And I've been very healthy. And I have a lot of energy, more than some people that think that cooked food is better. And so, from my experience, I know that God did this. Why? Because from one day to another, I could leave everything. I stopped eating fish, I stopped eating meat, I stopped eating with salt, I stopped eating with sugar. I left everything. I left everything. And I could start eating raw food in a very easy way because God was working in my heart to do this. And later on I met a lot of people that could not eat properly, like not eat gluten, not eat eggs, not eating with much of salt, much of sugar, all of these things. And so every time I was sharing my recipe with them, because I could make some nice cakes, I could make some nice things that they never thought about because that was raw. And many people don't eat raw. They eat always cooked food. So that's why I decided that they were asking me for recipes. And later on they said, but how do you make it? And I said, well, I'm gonna have to make a video of it. That will be the only way to explain. So I decided to make a video of my recipes, but I'm not a chef. So what I do, it's something good because everybody liked it, so I believe it's good. Because the angels helps me to do it all the time. This is another thing. And that's why it's good, it's tasty, it's healthy, and it will make you happy. Because God can be in you, in your temple. So this is a few videos. That was my first ones, so it might not be as great. The next one might be even better, I hope. So I make few videos. The first one is about fruitcake. So you will know how to make your fruitcake only with natural ingredients and without cooking really, because it's all building but not cooking. I hope you enjoyed all of it. God bless your day, and don't forget, you're the temple of God. Bye bye.